Hey friends, welcome to Vlogmas Day 26. I actually have the days correct because I'm filming this the day before the video is going up. I'm filming it on Christmas. Today's video is actually going to be my last collab of the month, even though I have said, I think in my last two, but I had to edit it out of one of them where I'm like, oh, this is the last collab. It wasn't. This is actually my last collab of the month. And today, I'm collabing with one of my favorite people on this website, Nisi Pisa. Nisa and I have been friends for, God, at least 2 years at least. I remember we appeared on our friend's podcast a couple of years ago, and then we all joined a group chat, and it's just been a grand old time ever since. And Nisa is literally one of the funniest people. One of the funniest people I've ever met. She's fucking hilarious. She's beautiful, she's gorgeous, and she's hilarious.
My favorite substance in the world is nutritional yeast. Right under that is lip gloss. And then like water and blood and like plasma and, you know, other things that I'm told are necessary for my body to function. Okay.
When we were thinking of videos to do for our collab, Nisa's been really into this nostalgic thing that I've been doing on my channel lately. So we decided to basically recreate one of our old looks from early on in our channel. And early on in my channel is like a good 7 years, 7 years earlier than Nisa's beginning of her channel. I found a look from 2011 on my YouTube channel, on my old YouTube channel, before I switched it over, and we're going to be recreating it today with better products, better techniques, and, you know, just like skills, better skills. I will say the way I used to do tutorials were basically just like sped up me doing my makeup with music in the background. So there will not be any music or audio coming from this video because it's a copywritten song from my friends that I don't want to have to like worry about their stuff getting copywritten. I used to do things in a way that wouldn't fly on YouTube this day and age. So let's just pull it up. Okay. First of all, that bow that I was wearing, what was I doing? What was I doing? Oh my God. So basically, we're not gonna be, I don't really want to like recreate the entire video because I did things in the wrong order. Or not the wrong order, but the order that I don't do them now. So we're just gonna like switch it up to the way that I do things now, which is starting with foundation. I started with eyes before. Why? I feel like I watched enough YouTube tutorials back in the day where I'm like, yes, starting with your eyes is the only way to go. And then I realized, no, I don't like doing that. So we're not gonna start with eyes because I don't want to, you know? I still use the Urban Decay Primer Potion, but it was in the other bottle. That's funny. I have noticed so many times in videos when I'm putting on foundation and I'm not paying attention, I miss this spot so often. I don't know why. The look we're recreating today is called Spring Greens Makeup Tutorial. Okay, spring greens, what is that, like kale, spinach? It's green and yellow and graphic liner. Oh my God, we're doing graphic liner today? Holy crap. The eyes are the best part. The eyes are the main part of this fucking video. So I'm really excited to see what Nisa did because Nisa also rocked color and fun looks, so I'm excited to see what she did. Okay, one thing I also used to not do is set my face with powder. I also use this Face Atelier foundation. This is the one time a liquid foundation worked for me before I found this Bare Minerals thing. And then I realized that I don't want to spend $40 on a fucking foundation. And it was like silicone based, so it was like very, very full coverage. It kind of just like sat on top of my skin. Looking back, I don't know if it was the right choice, but I was obsessed with it. Like I saw like a handful of like British beauty YouTubers using this foundation and I was like, oh my God, that's amazing. So I bought it because I was just like oogling and obsessed with these like small British up-and-coming beauty YouTubers. Now we're gonna get back to where we left off. The eyes. Okay. So here I used, I don't know why I did this. This was such a weird choice. Let me find my eyeshadow primer. Did I put you away? I used eyeshadow primer, but then I also used like a green freaking like cream eyeshadow. I literally don't know why I did that. Because when you look at the green eyeshadow in this, it's so like poorly pigmented. There's like no pigment to it. It was one of those Maybelline color tattoos. And I was like, I need to put this down as thick and green as possible. So many layers. But this just looked bad. Like what? What was I doing? Okay, so I started with This was also a weird choice. I started with this like green wing. Do I even have like a pointy brush, like an angle brush in here? Yes, I do have an angle brush. Haha, I do have an angle brush. I don't think I want to do it this way because you'll just see. So, okay, so I had green. What was I doing? I was putting like green in the crease with an angle brush? Why? Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna take yellow first, actually, because we are gonna use yellow in this look, but I want to have a little bit of yellow in the crease to like blend the green out. So I'm gonna take this light yellow from my Midas Lemonade palette, just to give a little bit of a pigment for that green to like blend into. The fact that I was using an angled brush, like a fucking brow brush or a liner brush to put this on. I made weird choices, but it was 2011. We all made weird choices, you know. Okay, so that's just a little bit of yellow now. Now I'm gonna take this green from my Colored Rain Vivid Pigments palette, and I'm just gonna pack a little bit on the lid first, and then we're gonna do the wing. I don't know, these colors are giving me like my high school fucking graduation vibes, because these were my high school colors. Okay. I don't want to put it too far out in like the outer corner because we're gonna do a wing. Just a little bit. And in the original look, I use like a brown too. I don't know if I want to use a brown. I think I want to use the dark green, which is Squad. I think I'm gonna use Squad. I think I was using a Sleek palette in this, or like the Sleek Caribbean collection, I'm almost positive. All right. Oh, now I'm blending it on the inner corner. What was I doing? I'm gonna be putting on a pencil liner, not a pencil liner, a liquid liner, to make it even sharper. This is not a look that I would do today, usually. Are those even? Fucking hope so. All right, what was I doing? Oh God, I put the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in milk on my inner corner. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Screw that. Now I'm gonna take this brighter yellow, blend a little bit out here, because we are gonna be putting yellow on the inner corner. I had a keloid growing on my nose. I had just gotten my nose pierced like not long before this video, and so like watching back it's kind of distracting, like seeing like this fucking ball like right here on my nose, and I'm like, oh, that looked great, that looks so good, oh my God, that looked amazing. And more of that green, just building that up. I will be adding a liquid liner. Oop, nope, not that one. I mixed Squad and Level Up mid-tone and the dark green, just building it up a little bit more. Okay. I am gonna have to put something on my lower lash line, but we're gonna do that after the liner. Okay. I was also using a Stila liquid liner back then. Those were so good. There was a period when I was just like obsessed with the Stila liquid liners, like the pen ones, and then I started using the Kat Von D ones, and now I've been using the NYX matte liner for a long time. Since Kat Von D, you know, graphic liner, here I come. Gotta keep my eyes open so this doesn't transfer, or keep them closed. You know what I mean. I'm like, what word am I thinking of? want to take that green that I use like all over my eye and run that underneath. Let's see, what did I do next? I did this in such a weird order. I would never do like my inner corner accent color until the very end. And yet this look, that was like the third thing I did. I'm like, okay, it makes no sense, but all right. It's giving me an interesting eye shape. I'm not mad at it, but it's definitely not what I would normally do. I'm gonna take this brightish yellow and blend that out even more along the bottom. Because I need more color. Fun! Okay. There was one thing that I did that I never ever do, which is use a light color on the lower waterline. And I used like a flesh colored one before, but I don't have any colors like that. So I'm gonna use a light yellow, so that works. This is one of the NYX faux white colors. God, it makes my eyes look so round. I think I do want to put this on the inner corner to make my inner corner like accent shade a little bit brighter. Because I don't want to use the jumbo eye pencil. And then now I'm going to take this yellow and put them on my inner corner. Just on top of that eyeliner. Because the eyeliner was a base. Because the inner corner accent was going to be a bright yellow. This color I used back in the day was Butter Cupcake from Sugar Pill. I don't have that color anymore because I gave it to Libby and then she got rid of it like a dumbass. And then because I don't think I did this before, I'm going to take Circuit from Cliana, one of my Aftershock highlighters, and put it on top of that to give it some shimmer because I didn't use any shimmer on my inner corner before. I don't even know if I used highlighter.
I don't think I used highlighter.
How did I not use highlighter? What the fuck? Okay, so this is where I do my face. I did not do contour back then. I don't think I did. God, I did my brows last. I did everything in like the wrong order. Oh my God. I definitely did not do contour back then. I think shortly after this, I bought like a contour blush from like a British brand, or I got somebody send one to me called Dainty Doll. That was probably my first contour shade. It was this Dainty Doll blush in Money Talks. Anybody remember that? We've come a long way in contour shades since then. Okay, what next? What blush did I use, Abby? In 2011 with this terrible bow? What blush did I use? I used powder on my eyebrows. I used like a red eyeshadow in my eyebrows. No, I think what I did, I think the color I used in my eyebrows was Naked from the original Naked palette, which was like a warm tone brown because I had red hair. I'm pretty positive that's the color I used. What am I doing? I used a cream blush? What cream blush was that? I don't even know which blush this was. Is it in the description? It's a NYX cream blush in Natural. That was like a coral shade. So I grabbed my Nabla blush in Nectarine. We're gonna go with that one because it looks the closest to that blush without it being like a cream blush, because I definitely don't have a cream blush that matches that. And I don't like cream blushes. So, you know, I need to get more of these. These are such a good formula. And I absolutely did not do highlight. But I need to. I used a matte blush. I need to put on a highlight. And then just a friggin' lip gloss. What? I did my mascara. I'm putting on a highlighter because I want it to look good, okay? Like, also I love this highlighter. And I feel like it goes good with the blush. It's like a peach. Mascara. This, I was using the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This is one of like 2 high-end mascaras I've ever really liked. I liked the Tarte mascaras and then the Clinique High Impact mascara, and those are the only high-end mascaras I feel like I've ever really enjoyed. Because I tried the Milk Kush mascara, hated it. I've bought like, I think I bought like a YSL mascara once in like burgundy. That one was fine. And then I've had like samples of like the Benefit mascaras. Those are fine, but never really got into them a whole lot. God, having this bright lower lash line is so weird to me. Like I never do that anymore. Not bright colors, but just like bright light. In this video, I used a Revlon lip gloss. It was the Revlon Color Burst lip gloss in Pink Ice. I'm gonna use this Bite lip gloss because it's plumping and it's like frosty. I don't know if that's exactly the color that I had before, but I had like a light frosty lip gloss, but it was like a pink frosty one. A, because it tastes good, and B, because it looks pretty. And I feel like this is a lip gloss, like this is a look that just a straight kind of clear lip gloss would complement a little bit better. Here's my take on a graphic liner 9 years later. It's kind of fun. It was a lot of work. I don't usually wear this much liner on a regular basis, but you know, it was fun. It was a look that I wanted to do back then, and I figured it would be a fun one to recreate now. Yeah, I will have a link to the original video in the description because honestly, my old channel is like ripe for roasting material because I was an awkward early 20-something that didn't really know what I was doing. You know, sometimes you just gotta laugh at yourself, which I have done a lot of this year. Definitely go check out Nisa's video. I'm not sure what look she did, but I'm sure her video will be funnier than mine because she's funnier than me. Subscribe to her if you haven't already. She's grown so much this year and she's getting closer and closer to 100K, which is
Crazy.
Go subscribe to Nisa because I love her and she's hilarious and you will not be disappointed. I hope you like this look. Hope this was a look that you enjoyed. Song of the day. Actually, we'll put today's song of the day as We Want It All from Ravenna Woods, because this is the song that I used in the original video, just as background noise. So definitely go check out that song. It is from their first full-length EP, something. It's an old song from Ravenna Woods, from my buddies. Just reading out the products is a time capsule. Urban Decay Primer Potion, Maybelline Color Tattoo, Sleek Caribbean Collection, Wet n Wild Vanity Palette, NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk, Urban Decay Naked Palette, Stila Black Liquid Liner, Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, Collection 2000 Lasting Perfection Concealers, Tarte Emphasize Brightening Eyeliner, Face Atelier Ultra Foundation in Porcelain, NYX Cream Blush in Natural, and Revlon Color Burst Lip Gloss in Pink Ice. Oh my god, what a time capsule. I hope you all are having a good day. I hope you are staying safe. I hope you all had a great, wonderful, and safe holiday. Thanks so much for watching. If you are new here and would like to see more of my content, please subscribe. That'd be super cool and fun and awesome. Give this video a like if you did like it. Like I said, go check out Nisa's video, subscribe to her channel as well. We're getting really close down to the wire, so I'm excited to see all the rest of the week. But for now, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!